Emily Blunt fans are disappointed after Resurfaced clip shows the actor fat-shaming a server. While her character in The Devil Wears Prada is obsessed with being thin in a comedic way, it seems like Emily Blunt, in real life, might be too, well, blunt when talking about size. The otherwise unproblematic actor is being criticized after fans online found a clip of her on a talk show recounting a story of being recognized at Chili's, in which she mocks her server for her size. When Blunt begins the story during a 2012 appearance on The Jonathan Ross Show, the host interrupts, telling the British audience of the American chain restaurant, "When you go to Chili's, you can see why so many of our American friends are enormous." Blunt goes on to share the encounter with the enormous server. Online, many are sharing their disappointment in Blunt, who has been a pretty beloved actor for most of her career. As a number of comments pointed out, it's heartbreaking to imagine that this server, who was obviously a fan, might have tuned in to see one of her favorite stars on a talk show, then realized, oh my god, she's about to tell the story of meeting me. And then Blunt throws in a dig at her size. A stark reminder that words matter, especially if you're a public figure. This woman who stitched the clip does a pretty good job breaking down the reasoning behind backlash. The clip first aired in September 2012. A lot has changed since then in terms of public awareness around fat shaming, and Blunt was certainly not immune to the American obesity epidemic, moral panic that had even the most well-meaning adults telling little kids to stop drinking fruit juice. Personally, I very much hope that Blunt has become more open-minded, careful with her words, and educated about body diversity in the years since, both for the sake of her career and her own personal growth. But let this be a reminder to us all: other people's bodies are not a punchline.